Ladies and gentlemen, today we are talking about my go-to place to buy Bitcoin in 2020 and why I personally ditched Coinbase for purchases of Bitcoin last year. If you've watched any of my videos before, Happy New Year and welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome again. On this channel, you'll find weekly videos about blockchain, cryptocurrency, and other innovative technologies, ranging from easy to understand educational content, cool product reviews, personal cybersecurity tutorials, and all sorts of good stuff just like that. So if that sounds like something that you're into, please do hit that subscribe button down there along with the bell notification button so you can find out whenever I post new content. Thank you in advance for that, and without further ado, let's hash it out. Like I said in the intro, folks, I wanted to share with you my favorite way to buy Bitcoin these days in 2020 with acceptable low fees, a high level of convenience, and a great user experience. Yes, a nice UI does matter. What is this magical place to buy Bitcoin, you might ask? That very magical place is Cash App, which is developed by Square, a company headed by well-known Bitcoin-loving CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey. I've already used Cash App in the past to pay my friends for a meal out, a bar tab, so on and so forth. And it's a fantastic alternative to Venmo. I personally very much dislike Venmo, so I highly recommend it from that perspective right off the bat. However, what really sets Cash App apart, this application, is its built-in ability to instantly buy Bitcoin with fiat currency at a fair exchange market value and with very low fees. So you fund your Cash App balance, it's a mobile app on your smartphone, Android or iPhone, with a linked bank account. And then with that USD balance, you can instantly buy Bitcoin from the investing tab. All told, the process of buying Bitcoin on Cash App takes a matter of seconds, which I can show you here on the screen. You go to the investing tab, you switch over to the Bitcoin tab there, you pick your amount, you review the transaction, and then you confirm it, and boom, you're done. Fee-wise, Cash App is way better than Coinbase, like significantly better. They have a variable fee structure that's composed of a service fee and a volatility fee to cover their margins. So that's for their service of providing you an exchange, they take some fees. Can't really get around that. But I've personally never seen that fee go above 2% for trades over $100, and I usually try and make most of my trades over $100. If you buy tiny amounts, then your percentage fee might be higher based on just the small amount that you're buying, but that's par for the course. For example, if you're buying $1, your fee might be 10 cents. That's obviously not a really good fee structure because it's 10% of what you're buying. So don't buy tiny amounts, which I honestly don't know why you'd want to anyways. You can't really avoid fees. That's par for the course. If you're buying super small amounts, expect to pay a little more in fees percentage-wise. Coinbase, on the other hand, charges a $1 to $2.99 fee on all purchases up to $200. Then they charge a 1.49% variable fee beyond that. And the fee paying does not stop there once you get past $200 and you're trying to buy with a credit card or a debit card or cashing out to PayPal, because then you get a nice 3.99% hit on that as well. So that's a problem. You'll also wait until the next ice age to receive your cash or crypto after making your trade, whether buying or selling on Coinbase. The delays drive me insane on Coinbase, and I don't really know why it takes so long. Contrary to this, Cash App might charge a small 1% fee to sell crypto for cash, but it does not charge for withdrawing to your own hardware wallet, which, mind you, you should be doing. Please withdraw your crypto, especially your Bitcoin, out to a hardware wallet, because all hardware wallets support Bitcoin. There's no excuse. All of this also happens instantaneously, at least the exchanging part. Bank transfers, they still take time because you have to rely on banks. We're in crypto after all. That's the whole point. The key difference here, though, is that the fee structure is a lot more fair on Cash App, and the wait times are pretty much gone between making a purchase and moving to a hardware wallet. That's critical for me personally. I can't tell you the number of times I'm trying to quickly pick up some Bitcoin and then I need to send it somewhere else, like if I'm trying to pay for something, like buying a Casa node, for example. Coinbase takes an eternity to credit my account with the Bitcoin so that I can move it in the first place, And then when I go to transact it out to my hardware wallet or to where I'm trying to get it to go, it takes another eternity. So this delay and this delay and this delay and the fees on top of that make Coinbase less attractive for dollar cost average buys for Bitcoin. Cash App, though, has been the polar opposite experience for me. Transactions are fast, they're simple, the fees are overall less daunting. There are fees and you will pay them, but they're not as bad. And as a separate but not always consistent positive note, I have also seen several times that Cash App gives a really nice exchange value for Bitcoin. So the other day it was selling like $70 below Coinbase's marketed price, which means more Bitcoin for me for the same amount of money, which I really like. So, all that being said, if you're interested in giving Cash App a try, please do so through my affiliate link down in the description below, which if you use that affiliate link and download the app, we will both get $5 when you connect a debit card and send your first $5. So if you use my link, you connect your debit card and you send $5 to your friend to pay for pizza, you get that $5 right back. Free money and one of the best Bitcoin exchanges all in one little package. I'd say that's a no-brainer, but of course, no pressure. Now, all of the prior stuff being said, there are two things that I think you should be aware of here, and I want to make sure I cover my bases. Number one, this is a USA method of buying Bitcoin. So this will not work for EU folks, Canadians, etc. This is US exchange. For Europe, I've heard good things about Luno as a low fee exchange, and I'll link that below. And for Canadians, BitBuy and NDAX or NDAX come highly rated, at least from the grapevine. So I'll leave those links down in the description below so that you guys don't feel left out. Now, number two, for those who will undoubtedly read me the riot act about KYC, know your customer, for these exchanges, my answer to you is this. Yes, all of these exchanges require KYC. And when buying crypto through a convenient online exchange with bank account access, credit card, debit card availability, you will 99% of the time, if not 100% of the time, require that trade-off that you also need to verify your identity. These are the rules. We have to follow them. Whether or not we like them, that's besides the point. These are the rules. If we want to use these services, we have to follow those rules. You don't have to be happy about it, but I didn't make the rules. Sorry, guys. Now, this whole video is not intended to say that Cash App is the only way to buy crypto. It's not the best unilateral way to buy crypto. I personally still use Coinbase for non-Bitcoin purchases because they have more crypto than just Bitcoin, whereas Cash App is only Bitcoin. I also use Kraken in some cases. They have a lot of different options on their exchange as well, and they have some good ways to fund the account. These all have their pros and cons. For me, following a dollar cost averaging strategy for Bitcoin, Cash App is my go-to place to buy it. But I would really love to know what yours is. So let me know down in the comments below what your favorite place to buy Bitcoin is. I really try to read every single comment and I might learn something. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do not forget to check out some of my other videos. I will link those up right after this. And thank you so much again for all the time you spend on this channel, guys. Cheers.